Welcome everybody to our Tuesday Live with English Academy. I am Waira and I am really excited today about this live because it's a special. It's something you have not seen before. Really. I see already some people saying hello in the chat. Some people saying, yes, you are ready. Julian Penagos is ready. Juan Camilo is always ready. Excellent. And we have more people, Christian, ready for the live. Amazing. I love to see a lot of people already joining. Please go ahead and say hello in the chat. And tell me, how long have you been studying with Platzi English Academy? Tell me, 1 year, 2 years, 2 months? Maybe you have not started yet. Tell me in the chat. I want to know. And I'm really excited today because we have two very special guests. Today, we are going to try something new, something that you asked for. You told us we want to listen to experiences from students, from the community. Well, today I have two students that are going to share their experiences. And not only that, but they are going to share with you some knowledge, of course, in English. And you can be here in another live. I'll tell you at the end how you can participate in this live, sharing your knowledge with the community. Before we start, I already see more people saying, hi, Lau Sarmiento has been studying for 2 weeks. Amazing, amazing. Once you start, keep on going. That's the first step, of course. Okay, I love to see we have Christian Moy from Bolivia. We have also Jorge from Barranquilla, people from different parts of the world. Escar Torres from Peru. Amazing. Community from different countries. That's my favorite thing about our community, that we get to know about different cultures. Now, before we get started today, getting to know the two special guests we have today here, I have some announcements. First, remember you can activate closed captions. Right here, you can click see, click there, and you activate closed captions. You can see them, I think it's up here or up here, I don't remember, but it can help you. If you are new, you say, oh, only English, it's difficult. No worries. Try to understand the general idea. And in the chat, the community can help you, of course. Okay, and today I have some important announcements, some important information that I want to share with you. First of all, we have 2 special events happening in Bogota. Well, one in Bogota and the other in Bogota and Mexico City. And we want you to participate. So the first one is Platzi Live on Thursdays. This Thursday, Platzi Live, we will have students in the studios participating live in Platzi Live. Okay. So you can sign up if you are in Mexico City or Bogota. We'll be waiting for you there in Platzi Studios. I will share the link here in resources in a minute. I never know which side is the chat. I think it's over there. Yes, I think the chat is over there or down there. So I'll share it in just a second. Also, next week, November the 2nd, we have a custom karaoke pizza party in Bogota. Go to platzi.com/comunidad. I will share the link here as well. If you are in Bogota, we'll wait for you on Wednesday. Bring a costume and be ready to sing in English, of course, and to eat pizza. It's our custom karaoke pizza party. If you are not in Bogota, but you want to participate, then take a picture of your costume and share it with us on social media. I would love to see all those costumes that you use for Halloween. And if you don't celebrate Halloween in your country, let us know as well. I know we have different traditions around Latin America, and we're always learning new things. So this Thursday, Platzi Live. Next Wednesday, costume karaoke pizza party in Bogota. But that's not it. We also have some amazing challenges. Back to the project of other students and receive feedback from other students as well. Okay? So I think, Java, are we good here? Yeah, we're good. But we're good. Excellent. Okay. Just making sure that we are here, that everyone can hear me. If you are having issues, remember you just refresh the page and that's magic. Okay, so feedback, challenge. Different courses for you to take the course, create a project, apply your English, and give feedback and receive feedback. Again, I'll leave the link here in the resources so you can check it out, do the challenge that you want, and create the project that you are most interested in. But also, that is a lot of writing. We also have a challenge for you to practice your pronunciation. Who? Tell me in the chat. Do you want to improve your pronunciation? Do you think there are still aspects of your pronunciation you can improve? Tell me in the chat. And I'm pretty sure that you have something you want to improve. Next Tuesday, we will start our pronunciation workshop with teacher Mariana Lafon. Mariana is our teacher for the pronunciation courses. We have 3, basic, intermediate, and advanced pronunciation. And now, during November, we will have 4 sessions on Zoom where you will be able to practice with teacher Mariana. Okay? I will leave all the links in the resources section so you can sign up for Platzi Live, sign up for Pizza Karaoke Costume Party, sign up for both challenges with projects and feedback and pronunciation. Tell me, if you're in Bogota, in Mexico, are you coming to these events? And are you participating in the challenge? It doesn't matter where you are, you can now, because if I share more information, that will be a lot of homework for you. Just little homework, few homework here, little things to do, you know? Amazing. Now, as I told you, we have 2 very special guests. They are students that have been studying at Platzi Academy, have been doing the courses, participating in the different activities. But before we get to know them, before we introduce them, you get to know their stories. We are going to watch a video and we'll be right back with you. So let's go with this video and we'll get back.
Do you know what it means when something costs a bomb? It means it's really expensive. For example, hey Sasa, hey, that's a nice sweater.
Thank you. I should hope so. It cost a bomb.
Nunca pares de aprender.
Hey, want to jump on the bandwagon with me? Jump on the bandwagon? You don't play an instrument? That's okay, because jump on the bandwagon has nothing to do with actually playing on a band or jumping on a wagon. Jump on the bandwagon means to join in a popular activity that other people are enjoying. So, if you want to jump on the bandwagon with me, it'll be fun. I promise. Come on, jump on the bandwagon and join me at Platzi English Academy.
Yes, learn English now.
Can you name all these animals in English? What's the first one called? Bear. The next one? Whale. Fox. Zebra. Boar. Squeak. Ladybug. How many did you get? Let me know in the comments. And remember, nunca pares de aprender.
Okay, very nice. You got to see different teachers. I sent all the resources there in the, I never know, I think it's there or down there. In the resources section, you can access all the activities that I mentioned. So you can sign up, you can attend, participate, learn, always learn. Of course, never stop learning. That's something that we as a community do, right? We never stop learning. And of course, as a community, our community is very important. Our students are an essential part. And that's why today I have some special guests. Maybe you saw them a couple weeks ago because they were the winners of our Student of the Month challenge in August. They have been constant taking the courses and they've been constant participating in the different activities. So we inviting them here for them to share their experience and give you tips so you can also follow a good path, a constant learning process and keep improving your English. So with no further ado, I'm going to introduce Alejandro and Kevin. Hello, Kevin. How are you today? Let's start with Kevin. Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Hello, Sua. I'm doing well, and you?
I'm doing very well. Happy to have you here. Thank you for accepting this invitation. How are you feeling today? Excited? Scared?
Scared. You know, I have a lot of feelings right now. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Amazing. That's okay. You know, we are having two challenges here today, speaking in public, speaking in English. So it is very brave and very nice that you took on the challenge. Thank you. Alejandro, what about you? How are you today?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm very excited to be here. It's an honor.
Amazing. Thank you, Alejandro, for accepting this invitation as well. It's very nice to have you both here. And let's start. I want the community to get to know you a little bit. So first tell me, how long have you studied with English Academy? Kevin, what about you? I'm going to ask two questions, sorry. How long and what do you like the most?
Okay. My name is Katie. I'm from Guatemala. I have been studying English in Platzi almost three months. You might think it's a short time, but Platzi has been extremely helpful to me. Before Platzi, I have been studying English in another academy, 1 year almost. However, I study only English grammar, and after 6 months, it became boring. I knew I need to vocabulary. I need to improve my listening, and I'm speaking skills. You know, which are the biggest challenges we all have. Even though I have paid subscriptions and other apps and other websites, but they give me one option for speaking and other option for gave me access to practice my listening, but I didn't help me to overcome my challenge, you know. And I'd like to tell you something. One day I was watching a video on YouTube. I realized I noticed a video and I started to listen what, and you were here, you were there. So I don't know, but it was like the love at the first sight, you know. And after that I found out what a Platty podcast, and Platty podcast has a lot of interest topic, and you can listen a lot of topic, a lot of knowledge you can get in that podcast, and you can find out Platzi. You can find out in a Platzi platform a lot of courses, you know, and at the same time, the community helps you to improve your English and the comment sections. And for me, this is a good experience in Platzi.
Amazing, Kevin. I love to hear that you're watching YouTube, you're listening to the podcast, participating in all the spaces, the community activities, the courses. Amazing. We have a question here from a student. So DMAC asks, what level did you have when you started studying English in Platzi? So real brief, Kevin, was it already intermediate where you were just starting?
I I I think I have intermediate level maybe, but I couldn't speak. I couldn't speak in that time, you know. But with the meetups, session discourse, I can speak with other people, and so I don't know. It's like it was like a key that opens my mind and started to talk. I lost my afraid, my shy. I don't know, but that helped me a lot. What the activity
Amazing.
you have you has. Mhm.
Amazing, Kevin. Well, I'm happy to hear that you have gained confidence. Thank you, Kevin. Now let's go with Alejandro. Alejandro, you're also one of our students of the month from August. So tell us, how long have you been studying in Platzi? What do you like the most?
Well, I subscribed in November last year, but I started the classes in December ends. December ends. Therefore, I have studied for 11 months, and I am in basic in intermediate in one, and it has been a interesting experience and better experience that other academies, and is more free in aspects of the flexibility of class, and other offer more recurse and options, no? With Discord, I don't use Discord, and here I learn to use Discord, and it's interesting, and it's good practice in this. I
Amazing.
have a good practice, and help very much. Yes. Well,
Amazing.
yes, okay.
Okay, no, go ahead. Do you want to finish that idea?
Yes, the most about English learning experience is I can practice in writing with other people, and of different levels, and helps help me to learn new things and vocabularies. Other thing is the flexibility to take class and repeat them easily, with help us to consolidate, for and not to forget the grammar and concepts, no? And also,
Amazing.
yes, another thing is the excellent level of of teaching and knowledge of the teachers. The teacher, they help a lot in our way of knowledge. Teacher is
Amazing. Yeah, excellent, Alejandro. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, and we have some more questions in the chat for you too. Kerry, I want to start with you. We have Carlos Moises Toruno, who asks, how can I improve and be confident in the English language? So, Kerry, what advice can you give your, the community to be more confident, to be confident while learning, while speaking? What can you tell your community, our community?
Okay. Mm, don't be shy. My advice is not be afraid to speak English, even if you are saying something wrong, even and you can see people from USA, people when they are learning Spanish are not afraid to speak with us. I have a friend from US, and we call when we talking, he don't be afraid, he tell me, oh, yo querer, something like that, but he speak me a lot, and you need to do step by step what do you want. If you want to speak, try it. Keep going, and you need to participate in the session Discord, the meetups. And if you need to speak, you need to repeat it, a sentence. I have a routine when I talk the courses in Platzi. First, I listen the courses, the videos, and replay the videos 1, 2, 3 times. I feel it helps me a lot. I speak a little more fluent. I know I need to improve my English, my speaking, my listen, but um, I I don't have to get up. I need to keep going in this way. Practice and listening, and our community in Platzi help us a lot. I see the comments in the comment section, and there is a lot of people, they have a good English. I think that.
Amazing, Kevin. Amazing. I think that's a great tip. And I saw somebody else shared in the chat something similar, don't be afraid.
Yes.
Take the risk and practice, right? Constant practice. We have another question here, and this time I want Alejandro to answer it. I know, Alejandro, you're a musician, you play. I'm not going to spoil that, but I know that requires a lot of discipline. So what has helped you to be disciplined in your English learning process? What tips can you share with the community so they can be constant in their learning process? What has worked for you?
Yes. Well, two tips. First, have consistency and persistence. It's beautiful, but I think or or at least a video or songs in English. And second, try to find an hour a day for reading books, magazines, news. News is very important, and etc.
Amazing. You read a piece of news every day in English to practice.
Yes, yes.
Amazing. Okay, that helps a lot.
Yes, helping pronunciation. Usually,
In the chat, good tip, listen a lot. Okay, I love it. The chat is also sharing tips. That's the idea. So we have another question, and I want to ask this question to Kevin. Maybe you can tell us here some tips, Kevin. Miguel is asking, so what's your learning tip when you don't understand something? Situation.
Okay. Good question. Good question. Interesting question because when I read a sentence, and there's a word that I get understand, I over the sentence, I end read the sentence. So after that, I search the meaning, and but in English, not in Spanish, no in the translate, in English. Nation, yes.
That's
British
very important.
dictionary like that, or I forget the name of dictionary right now, but I always search the
That's a great tip. Kevin. I'm with you. Looking for the definition is important. And of course, asking just what you were saying before. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Ask if you don't understand. That know what this means. Sorry, I didn't understand that word. Amazing. Thanks, Kevin.
If you don't, sorry, Suga.
Go ahead.
Sorry. If you don't remember one word, you can change it, For example, something like, I don't know, always forget a word when I want to speak with other people. But you can change it. You have to change the word and find out other words in your mind. For me, this is working.
Tip, Kevin, because that's something that we describe what it is, right? Or we use a synonym. It's exactly the same in English. We can describe the idea or use a synonym, and that is a Kevin. Okay, and I have one more question for Alejandro. Alejandro, what advice would you give to someone who is starting the learning process, someone who give them?
Yes. Advice. I what I think the one time an advice will be three P's. Three P's practice and practice. And but I will add a T. Take it easy and don't get discouraged. I read this I P and T. Practice and take it easy. With calm.
I love great advice, especially the last one. Take it easy. Sometimes we start and we want to speak English in a week. And it's a process, right? It's like music, right, Alejandro? For you to repeat. And it will take time. It's not something that will happen automatically. Great advice, Alejandro. Thank you so much. Okay, a little bit your experience. We can see this has been a process for each one of you. You can share, you have shared some of your knowledge, but also you brought a topic. Each one of you are going to take a step today and teach some topics. You that are at home watching us, Kevin and Alejandro are going to teach you something in English today about things they love, things they do for life. But before we get this video, and we'll come back with those presentations.
Hey, here are 5 elements to tell an interesting story. Number 1, the characters. Who is the story about? Number 2, the setting. Where does the story take place? And what time period? Number 3, the plot. What's the sequence of events in the story? What's happening in the story? Number 4, the conflict. What's the tension between characters? What happens at the end of the story? How does everything get tied together? Recuerda, nunca pares de aprender.
Okay, we got to listen a little bit from Kevin and Alejandro, their experience, tips, exactly the idea that as a community, we can share tips, you share the tips that work for you as well, and we all can learn together. That's the idea. And today, as I said, Kevin and Alejandro are, because this is practice for them and for you that are watching. So as they present, I encourage you to leave any questions you have in the chat. We are going to start with Kevin. Kevin, you have today a topic that I'm sure will be very interesting for many people who are here, because you're going to share with us about your experience in data.
You got it.
Okay, amazing, Kevin. So tell us, what is that topic? And the floor is all yours.
Thank you, community. I want to share my slides. Give me 1 second, please.
Okay, every attention and ask questions in the chat. Go ahead, Kevin.
Can you see my slides? Yes?
Yeah, we can see them.
Okay.
You're good to go.
Thank you for the time. Thank you, community. Let's see earlier. Well, we started. What is data analytics? It's a process that constantly inspecting, copying, and transforming data with the just conclusions and supporting decision making. And big companies work with data and need to use the data to make decisions. For example, in the company where I work, we use data analytics in our audit service. I am auditor. It's the labor process, conform the audit analysis, data capture, data transfer, and data processing. The three last ones that I mentioned, there is a professional who manage the data. Before sending data to the professional, I must ensure that the data is complete. And I use SQL or SQL in Spanish. That is what I like about Platzi, because Platzi give us courses in data management and data analysis. Imagine the management price of a range of the products, and after making the changes, they will have to see how it has affected the number, the buyers, if they want most improved tools, such as spreadsheets in Excel. And with Excel, you can make good analysis. Also, Excel has SQL, the query language databases. You need to have them always updated, and often use BI tools or business intelligence. And these tools allow them to import the data automatically and create dashboard where you can view all the KPIs of the business. KPIs means the key performance indicators. Drucker, a business consultant and professional, says if you can measure, you can improve it. And that's what data analytics all about. Measure the result, the action take to see the changes, and become data analytics. For me, the best answer is Platzi. Like I say, Platzi give us data analytics courses plus. Sorry, I think this is a good opportunity and a low prices. Before, like I said, I paid a lot of money to the opportunity to learn data analytics and other topics. Thank you for the time. Thank you, community, and remember, never stop learning.
Amazing, Gary. Thank you so much. That is not a topic I know about much. A couple questions for you in the chat. Number one, where are you from?
I'm from Guatemala.
There you go. That was a question from, I lost it, but from someone in the chat. And there is another question for you. They want.
I am financial auditor. And like a data analysis. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very nice. And you work from another place?
Well, it's in Guatemala. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Excellent, Kevin. We have one more question around here that Mac asks, and is, oh, let me see, I lost it. Important benefit, or how has, I'm going to read the question. What's the most important benefit that learning English has brought in your professional life?
Okay. After 1 year, I couldn't read any topic in English. From come the US or other countries. But when I started learning English, I couldn't start. I can start other topic like and help me to understand how to do the analysis, how to do every task and data to improve other skills. But well, I think you can improve every day with the topic with topic you like, because for example, Alejandro likes learn English with the topics, and I learn English with data analysis because I like it. If you want to learn English and at the same time you can want to learn other topics, you need to
I love that. I love that. So it has helped you at work to learn new things, and you connect your hobbies with your learning. You kill two birds with one stone. You learn two things at the same time. That is great advice. Excellent, Kevin. Thank you so much. We have some people. Congrats, you did an amazing job, Kevin. We have also Luis saying, congrats, Kevin. Thanks for sharing with us. So thank you. And what you just shared, for sharing your knowledge with the community. And now, thank you. Now we have Alejandro. Alejandro is going to share one of he loves music. So Alejandro is going to share with us, is going to teach us. I'm going to learn a lot, I'm sure, about drumming. So Alejandro, are you ready? The floor is yours. Make sure you unmute yourself.
Okay.
There we go.
Right. Yes, hi everyone. My name is Alejandro Zúñiga. I am from Peru. I am a food engineer, but my favorite hobby is playing drums and have been my passion for 15 years or more. 15 or in these 15 years, I managed to have a lot of experience playing in live concerts, recording some singers, and I played as a professional in some moment out of necessity of money for work, but I left it because to lack of time. I yes, I have this presentation according to my knowledge. Excuse me for my any mistakes in concept or pronunciation. Sorry.
That's okay, Alejandro. We are learning about music. So, making mistakes, it's part of the process. You are taking a great challenge by sharing it here with all the community life. So go ahead. I can't wait to hear and learn about your topic. Go ahead, Alejandro.
The presentation. Okay. Can you see?
Yes, we can see you, all ready to go.
Okay. The in moment I want to present the drumming vocabulary. Is a presentation about vocabulary and the drums and things about drum. Okay. Background, drum features, cymbals, drums hardware, and additional accessories. This sentence is beautiful. It's a beautiful phrase story for me and all the drummers. If there are any present, have followed some methods or that he has created. He's an American and was influenced by Buddy Rich. Is an institution in drums. Buddy Rich is one of the creators, the modern drum techniques. He has played uh, 100 or more artists in his lifetime, and is still alive. No? One day I and the first is you have to be aware that with every hit you give to the drums, you create. He always has said that one in a of the main mistakes of the musicians is that they do not consider the drums as a complement. And it's not like that. It's in a musical instrument, but it's beautiful phrase. Well, this presentation is a brief description of the elementary instruments and accessories used in my hobby as a drummer, which for me a passion that I have practiced for many years. Drum in as a result of the conjunction of various percussion instruments of different origins, mainly European, using military. This is the first drums. No, is a cymbal, a bomb, bass drum, and snare drum. Is all. And in this musical situation, we're giving in a bars or nightclubs, be so many musicians for which number of percussionists is significantly reduced between two or four. Yes, the drums was created in with drum or as drum set in 1910 for William Frederick is a music American German and nationalist percussionist and a musician, pianist. The first kick pedal, which allowed that almost the entire percussion can be played as single musician. The invention gave to a drum set is when using together the four body extremity. Well, in now in first decades in the 20th century, different set apparent hierarchy of only two instruments, bass drums and the drum. The hype was in change, keeping the pulse will while with the drum another type applied the techniques, read rhythms and the march. This means that both instruments were still feeling the same them and in other areas. There are accessories with a sporadic function. This could be cowbells, wooden boxes, tambourines, small Chinese drums, etc. Yes. Drum set can be conceived as a system for as long as it possible acting component with a purpose includes a set. So it's more important the relation between them and not the function as one only respect to the musical and rhythmic construction. This picture basic drums, bass drum, snare drum, tom uno, floor tom, stands. This is the basic example of drum kits. Left is a drum kit, a drum set, classic. Well, toms, snare drum, and bass drum. To right is a drum set complete and with additional instruments and other parts, cymbals, rack, and it's complete drum. Yes, drum set is here start the vocabulary. In this case, the redoblante or snare drum is the tom uno, tom one, sorry, tom one, tom two, and Napoleon or Ayrton bass. Then stand bass drum, stand for cymbals and cymbals. The cymbals is tense, crash, the cymbal crash, cymbal right, hi-hat. Hi-hat, yes,
Okay.
Guaya?
Alejandro, I'm going to stop you for a second because we have many questions in the chat and I don't want to let them pass. This is a topic that has a lot of new words for us. It's very interesting, drums. And I want you to help us with some questions that we have in the chat. Is that okay? Okay, so, give me a second here. Selene MTZ is asking, is it take? What can you tell us? Is it difficult and how long does it take?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's relative difficult. The learning.
Yeah, learning curve. That's perfect. Yeah.
Is at least 1 year, at least 1 year, and basic level, and them 2 and 10 years for a advanced level or professional.
Wow. To master. Okay. Wow, that's a long time. And we have another question. PC Luis Flores asks, Alejandro, do you have a favorite musician? Who is your favorite musician?
The presentation is Vini Colaiuta is perfect. the another drummers is the perfect drummers and the
The master. Okay, nice. One more question, Alejandro. How much does a basic drum kit cost? You know, the basic, the first one that you showed without all the things. How much does it cost?
yes, the cost is $500 approximately. Yes.
Okay. Calculation with Colombian pesos.
Yes. I don't know.
Okay, $500.
Yes.
And a more complete drum, how, like what the most expensive, but what is a price that somebody could play for a drum kit?
Yes, a drum kit with the professional accessories and for record at least 30,000 dollars. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
30 or 20,000.
Oh, wow.
The cymbals are more expensive. The cymbals is very
Wow. Wow.
expensive.
I'm blown away right now. Like that's very expensive. But of course you need, if you need a complete set, you need to pay for it, right? Alejandro, we have somebody saying, I think it's easy. What do you think? What it's easier, learning English or playing drums?
Uh, I think it's the same. It's the same. It's a little easy English. Some more easy English, but a bit, a little.
Just a little bit.
Just a
Okay.
little.
I know that with drums, we can learn a lot of vocabulary, but
Yes.
I think for now we learned the basics, and I think we can stop here for now. Thank you for answering all our questions. I'm going to ask Java to have us three here, and Alejandro, we have great comments for you as well. We have, Ronald saying you are a brave guy. I think it's a big challenge to be there, and you did a great job. So congratulations, Java. And lots of nice comments in the chat. Kevin, Alejandro, you are a big example. Interesting topics, very different, but there is a nice reflection. The DMAC says, studying any language through something we love, like Alejandro does, and Kevin, you too, with QB helps a lot to acquire it. So definitely, Kevin, Alejandro, you're an example of how to learn English, how to connect it with your passion. Once more, thank you so much for joining us today, for taking, it's not easy to speak in public and in a second language is more challenging. So before we finish, can you share one piece of advice, one, with our community? One thing that can help our community be motivated and encouraged to keep.
Well, what about you? Really?
Only one that motivates our community, yes.
Don't be shy, keep going, because I think the people studying English, we are dreamers, we have goals, and we are like warriors. So it requires time and discipline. And I think learning other language is like a have another soul, because you can understand others people's view. This is for me, and don't give up.
Nice. Don't be shy. Keep on going. Alejandro, what's your advice? What last thing do you want to share with the community?
Yes, I think with with we said before, no? Take fun, fun with English. Is relaxing for me. Is relaxing to learn English and relax and use as this distraction, not no deber
Not a duty.
relax and take it easy.
I love it. Have fun. That's how it should be. It should not be an obligation, but something that you enjoy, that relaxes you. It's the same for me. Love those pieces of advice. Kevin, Alejandro, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, for learning with the community. If you want to be the next one joining us here, make sure that you participate in all the different activities, that you take the courses. And of course, let us know if you want to have you in these spaces. Kevin, Alejandro, hope to see you again next time. And we'll see you in all the activities. Everybody at home, have a great week. We'll see you next Tuesday. Bye, everybody. Bye, Kevin. Bye, Alejandro.
Bye.
Thank you.